the full moon. Analysis, with emphasis on its scientific, mythological, spiritual, and psychological dimensions. The full moon, mystery, energy, and effect on man and nature. The full moon, the phase in which the moon appears fully illuminated by the sun, is one of the most impressive and magical phenomena in the night sky. It appears about once a month, and has been associated for thousands of years with myths, cults, rituals, and even scientific studies. From ancient deities and lunar calendars to modern spiritual paths in neuroscience, the full moon remains a point of reference for man. The scientific dimension of the full moon. Astronomically, the full moon occurs when the Earth is between the sun and the moon. Then, the visible side of the moon is fully illuminated. Because the moon's orbit is slightly elliptical, the full moon does not always have the same apparent diameter or brightness. When it coincides with the moon's closest approach to Earth, we have the famous super full moon. Scientists also study the relationship of the full moon to geophysical phenomena, such as tides, which are significantly affected by the moon's gravitational pull. Mythology and symbolism. The moon has been an object of worship in many cultures. In Greek mythology, the goddess Selene personified the moon, while in Roman mythology, the corresponding deity was Luna. Moon deities were often considered feminine, reflecting the cycle of fertility, the womb, empathy, and intuitive power. The full moon symbolizes the culmination, revelation, fullness, and brightness of truth. It is the moment when everything that is hidden comes to light. The spiritual interpretation of the full moon. In spiritual systems such as astrology, meditation, Reiki, and energy healing, the full moon is considered a powerful energy gateway. It is suitable for releasing old programs and beliefs, cleansing emotional burdens, gratitude and honor towards progress, meditation and connection with higher consciousness, rituals of light, such as burning intentions or water ceremonies. The energy of the full moon is feminine, intuitive, and revelatory, helping man to turn inward and illuminate his shadows. The effect of the full moon on nature. The effect of the full moon is not limited to man. Intense activity is also observed in other forms of life. Animals become more restless or energetic. Plants show increased activity during certain periods of the lunar cycle. Water is strongly affected. This relationship between the moon and water reinforces the idea that our emotional body is also in a state of flux during the full moon. The full moon in psychology. Many traditions and research have linked the full moon to increased tension or emotional sensitivity, vivid dreams or insomnia, resurfacing of hidden emotions, behavioral outbursts, or the need for external expression. Although scientific evidence is mixed, psychologists and therapists recognize that the full moon phase can act as a psychological mirror, pushing people to realize what is weighing them down or limiting them. Full moon rituals and practices. The most popular rituals include cleansing space with sage or Palo Santo, writing intentions and releasing fears, full moon bath with salts and essential oils, charging crystals in the moonlight, meditation under the moonlight, walking in nature and being grateful for the path. Full moons of the year and their astrological effects. Each full moon occurs in a specific zodiac sign and carries a different energetic quality. For example, full moon in Cancer, emotional cleansing and healing. Full moon in Libra, relationships, balance, harmony. Full moon in Scorpio, transformation, inner strength. Full moon in Aquarius, innovation, collective awakening. Spiritual astrologers recommend that we observe where the full moon falls in our personal horoscope in order to better understand its effect. The magic of the full moon. Myths, poetry, and rituals of light. Poetic reflection of the moon. Like a silver veil, the moon spreads across the sky and silently touches the hearts of our waking dreams. It does not speak, it only illuminates. What we hid in the dark now whispers, "See me, love me, set me free." The full moon is not only light, it is a call to the soul, a reminder that within us too there are cycles, darknesses, and dawns, that each of us has within us a little moon waiting to be filled with light. Mythological narratives. In ancient Greece, the goddess Selene is described as a celestial being with a silver chariot drawn by white horses. Every night she traveled tirelessly across the sky, shedding her light upon the world of men. And when night fell heavily upon the earth, she ascended into the sky. With wings of white silk and a gaze of eternal sorrow, she did not know whether she was a goddess or a dream. She only knew how to shine. Other cultures, such as the Indians, honor the moon as Chandra, a deity of intuition and pure thought. To the Mayans, the moon was a symbol of change and eternal rebirth. Full Moon Ritual Guide. If you wish to honor the full moon in a personal or spiritual way, here is a guided ritual. Space preparation. Cleanse the space with sage, frankincense, or Palo Santo. Light candles. Place crystals near you. Writing and release. Take a blank piece of paper and write down what you want to release. Next to it, write down what you want to be grateful for that has happened to you. Finally, write down what you invite into your life with love and purity. You can burn the release paper in a bowl or bury it in the earth. Full moon bath. Fill the bathtub with water and add Epsom salts, lavender, or rose essential oil. Put on soft music or just listen to your body calm down in the candlelight. Moon meditation. Sitting or lying down, imagine the moon above you. Visualize light descending from it and embracing your body. Breathe deeply and feel it purifying you, loving you, awakening you. Wisdom quotes about the moon. She has no light of her own, but she shines as brightly as no one else. Are we not also illuminated through others? Ancient Chinese proverb. The moon is a mirror. What you see there is yours. Neoplatonic school. The man who looks at the moon remembers that even in the darkness, there is light. Stern proverb. Suggestions for creative expression. The full moon is an ideal time for poetry. Write a poem to the moon itself. Painting. Create a picture that depicts what you feel in its light. Dance. Let your body move freely under the moonlight. Create jewelry with lunar crystals. Contact with nature. A night walk without lights, with only the company of the moon. Conclusion. The full moon is an opportunity to return to our essence. It calls us to feel, to let go, to express ourselves, to see and to heal. You don't have to be a mystic or a mystic to experience its magic. Just stand silently under the night sky and say to yourself, I am ready to see. I am ready to change. I am ready to shine.